Grab your boards. Welcome all surfers to Wavy's Atlantic Ocean. Surf, 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 baby. You wanna surf on the tidal wavy? Yeah. Twerk, baby. For certain, she moving so perfect. Surf, baby. You wanna surf on the tidal wavy? Twerk, baby. I'm loving the way that you surf it.
All my niggas, they gangbang, and all they niggas do the same thing. Counting money, living insane. Steady mobbing, let my flag hang. Told them I'm ready. I'm throwing them monster like Randy. I know that these niggas can't stand me, but the automatic come in handy.
Yo, you already know it's ATM Wavy, aka Mr. OMG, and you know it's me in this Wavy's world. Salute to all the surfers for pulling up. You know we about to get this Surfer Nation situation bracking. You smell me? Alright. Yo, a lot of y'all been pulling up, you feel me? Y'all been appreciating the story, so this gonna be another Wavy story. So, I'm sure you from any hood, any ghetto, across the land, it don't even matter if you ain't from where I'm from, which if you don't know, I'm from Newark, New Jersey. You heard? But it goes down like this in any hood. You know the massive amount of crackheads. Yeah, it be crackheads everywhere, you feel me? It be like the Walking Dead, you know what I'm talking about? So, crackheads are where I'm from, we is called fiends, you know, aunties, aunts, you know what I'm saying? So fiends, know what I mean, they come in all different variety, you know what I'm saying? You got all types of fiends. You got the fiends that just look like all they do every day, all day is look for that next hit, you know what I'm saying? Looking like they about to walk out their shoes, you feel me? You already know what I'm talking about. Then you got like the functional fiends, you know what I'm saying? The one that don't look too much like a fiend, like my father, for instance, you know what I'm saying? Like he ain't no fiend, he ain't fiend out, but that nigga do hard drugs. But you see my father, he do not look like my son look brolic. Like he still got his shape and everything, you feel me? He still put hands, feet, elbows, knees all on you. You feel me? Like, but my son get fried. You feel me? Pops get fried. So you got those, know what I mean? Then you got the in-between things, the ones that when you see him is like, yo, that nigga look, you could tell he's like strung out on drugs, you know what I mean? Probably always drunk and everything, but he ain't like the average tore down fiend, but he ain't the fiend like that could like blend in with regular people either, you know what I'm saying? But it's like you walk up on him, you know what I'm saying? It might not be what you think just because he look all bummy, you know what I'm saying? He ain't just all the way gone, you know what I mean? So you got the all the way gone joints, you feel me? You got the more situated, you know what I mean? Like I said, the functional ones, and then you got the in between, the one like they kind of functional, they almost gone, you know what I'm saying? But don't think it's sweet, you feel me? Like they ain't gone, all right? So this gonna lead me into the main topic of this story. We about to talk about one of them in between things. You know what I'm talking about? So I don't remember son name, none like I ain't know his name at that time anyway when this situation happened, but I ended up learning his name later, but I forgot. It wasn't nobody I really interacted with too much, you know what I'm saying? But he's one of those in between things, which I knew a couple of, because, you know, back in there to be trapping, you know what I mean? Giving niggas that good old cook up, you know what I'm saying? That good old cook up, you feel me? All that, you know what I mean? And just being from the projects, all that, you know what I mean? You interact with a whole lot of different level of things, you know what I'm talking about? So there's one thing, how I end up, well, us, because it was me and two other dudes, you know what I'm saying? We ended up having an interaction that turned into a real violent one, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to keep it real. This was during my younger days. I was a teenager, you know what I'm saying? So it was during my younger days. You feel me? I was in high school and all of that. But, you know, things kind of went left for us, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna start just like this. If y'all remember any other videos, I mentioned like going out sticking, going out tripping. You feel me? For those that's new to China, don't know what sticking means. Like it's just another way of saying going out robbing people, whether you robbing them with the strap, whether you strong arming, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. You feel me? So this was one of those nights. So it was me, my man's Mooney, Grape Street dude, and his big cousin. No, I think that was actually his uncle. Know what I mean? But he was great also, named Terrence. You feel me? I don't know if he had like a hood name, but I knew him as Terrence. I called him T. You feel me? But both of them was great. You know what I'm saying? As y'all know, and if you don't know, now you know. I rock with a lot of Crips, but me and Grapes, like we got like a special bond. You feel me? Those my niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. But so it was me, Mooney, and Terrence. You feel me? Now my son Terrence, he was known as a knockout artist. You feel me? My son had a metal plate in his hand. You feel me? Like even me and that nigga slap boxing. You feel me? He done caught me with the backhand slap a little like bang. Like hold up, nigga. Like we about to catch a real fit. You slap me again, nigga. You know your hand is like a weapon for real. Like I mean, everybody's hands could be considered a weapon, but nah, nigga, you really got like a foreign object inside your hand, nigga. You cheating. You feel me, nigga? You over here cheating, nigga. You slap me again, nigga. You land one. Nigga, I'm about to put the blick out on you, homie. But yeah, so anyway, we out tripping. We wasn't even going still. We just wanted to go tripping. You feel me? On anybody that wanted it, you know what I'm saying? We just tripping. It's stupid now in hindsight, but at the time, listen, man. Niggas in the hood in Newark, all that, Essex County, whatever, you feel me? Like niggas was just violent. Like everybody was just violent as hell. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, this happened over there on Irvin Turner and West Kenny. So one of my previous stories, I told about the house party that went left, and I basically had to make it back to the crib. And I went over, I was living in them townhouses on West Kenny and Irvin Turner. You feel me? Right across the street from North Vocational, you know what I'm saying, which was formerly West Kenny. I don't know if it was the middle school, elementary, but I know back in the day because my mother had went there before with North Vocational. It was West Kenny Elementary or something. But anyway, this happened over there. So me and my dudes, you know what I'm saying, we link up, usual. We out chilling, you feel me? And we get a little bored, all right? You know what I'm saying? So we like, yo, y'all want to go tripping? Of course we want to go tripping. Let's go tripping. So boom, we mob out, you know what I'm saying? We mob out of the townhouses. Boom, we walking up West Kenny towards Irvin Turner Boulevard, all right? So we trooping. And this fiend, he was standing on the corner. It's a corner store right there. That corner store or a liquor store. Damn, my memory. Y'all know I'm gonna drop. You know what I mean, the map and all that. I like people to be able to visualize what I was visualizing. You know what I'm saying? For those that's not familiar with the area, you know what I'm saying? All my out of state people and all that. You feel me? But right there's the corner store sign. I know it's like one of those window stores, but you just walk up to the window. We got a bunch of those, which is like 24-hour joints. And we got like liquor store, all that over there. But anyway, right there, it was the fiend dude. He's standing there, but sunlight looking crazy. Mind, we not out looking to trip on no fiend. We looking for niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like when you going tripping, don't get it twisted. Sometimes niggas knock fiends out. Sometimes all that you see dudes doing that. That was really never my thing for real. And it's because I had a little bit of a different bond when it came to fiends. That's only because I grew up. Like I said in one of my previous videos, my grandmother was a stone cold drug addict, but she was one of them drug addicts that was knocking other drug addicts out. Like my grandma always been a fighter, you know what I'm saying? Like my whole family for the fight, mother and father side, but my mother's side is a lot of brawlers. So anyway, I used to see fiend stuff growing up, so I never really looked at fiend like the scum of the earth, like some dudes would. Like I had fiend come in, going in and out of grandma's house every day, all day. So when I started trapping and all that, that's what helped me. Like I know how to look at them like humans. It sounds crazy, you know what I mean? to some people, but I mean, they are humans, nigga. But anyway, so son just standing there, you feel me, on the corner by that store and everything. We walking up and he looking crazy. He got this. First of all, you could tell he either fried, saucy, or a combination of both. You feel me? And he just standing there, you know what I mean? He got the freaking hoodie on, but he looking rough. You could tell he's a drug addict, but you also could tell he's not like the skinny fiends the ones that just super smoked out, that they life have fully became. They probably been in it for years. You know what I'm saying? Didn't look like that. He was more of the healthier type, but you could tell he was on that way into that. So anyway, he's looking crazy. It's nighttime. I don't remember what time it was. I had to guess, probably like around like 8, 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Probably around that time. 'Cause it wasn't super late. You feel me? Like my mother was about to allow me to be standing out super all crazy. You feel me? Every now and then, but it wasn't like that all the time with nigga out crazy times. You know what I'm saying? So we looking at him, we peep him and everything. So Terrence, he was older than me and like I said, that was Mooney's uncle, but he was like the young uncle. You know what I mean? Like how your mother probably had that kid, that last minute kid when she already in her freaking 40s and everything. So anyway, he was closer to our age, even though he was older than both of us. So he basically reacted first to do, because we seen him, you know what I'm saying? We like, what the hell this nigga looking at? Because he looking crazy, y'all. Talking about like this nigga just standing there, but he like looking hella menacing, like bugged out. So we like, yo, you, I'm good. And Terrence, know what I'm saying, like he the more boisterous one. He like, bro, like you looking at us crazy, man, nigga. Like what? You want an issue or something? So the nigga like, what? Fuck you young niggas up. Like he is talking crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like for no reason. Mind you, nigga, you got the right ones. We on that. You know what I'm saying? We already out here on that. You feel me? So you looking like a Vic. You know what I mean? So all right. I'm like, what, nigga? So boom, now we stepping across West Kenny to the side of the street he on, which is on the same side of the street as the school. You know what I mean? So we crossing over. You feel me? And they like, what? He started backing up. You feel me? He like, what? You don't know who I am? But I say, bro, you better ask about me. Yo, I hate when dudes do that, yo. That never ever ceased to amaze me. Like when it's about to go down and dudes, what? You better ask him. Like, nigga, what that supposed to mean? You know, if you a nigga that care about somebody saying you better ask about me, you know what? Then you just pussy, homie. Like, so I don't know why dudes say that, but a lot of the dudes say that. That's like something that a lot of dudes naturally just say. I don't think they even think about it. You feel me? You better ask about me. Anyway, so he's saying all of that, right? Boom. And he started like, he took off like his first layer because he had a hoodie on, but he did have a jacket. Matter of fact, he had a tan jacket. I remember now. He had a tan jacket, you know what I'm saying, with the matching constructs, but the constructs look like they did some construction, nigga. And the construction was constructing. Shit was getting deconstructed. You feel me? Shit was coming apart. But he had the matching, joints. You feel me? I remember that. So he took his jacket off and he had his bike. Yo, all things, not all things, but a lot of things. The niggas stay with a bike. If they don't have anything, they either got a push cart for whatever grocery store they stole it from, you feel me? Or they got a bike, and they bike be having mad shit on it. You know what I'm saying? So he had his bike. His bike was propped up against that freaking wall. You know what I'm saying? And nigga took off his jacket. You know what I mean? When he took his jacket off, now you could see like that, because he looked big, but he had the layers on, so you feel me? And it's like kind of like when it's cold outside, you know what I mean? Everybody know it get brick in Brick City, boy, it get brick, nigga. So it was one of them cold joints, you feel me? And but it wasn't like freezing. I don't remember it being like one of them freezing night, but it was cold though. You know what I mean? Regular night. So he took his coat off, put it on his freaking bike, and turned back toward her, like, which one of y'all wanted first? like what, nigga? So my son Mooney, he started he like, man, let me get him. Let me get him. I'm about to knock this fiend nigga out. You feel me? So we both like, me and Terrence, like, all right, word, you know what I mean? And Mooney, he was the shortest one out of us, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't super short, but he was short. No, I'm lying. Him and Terrence about the same height. You know what I mean? I was the tallest one, but I'm usually the tallest one. It's very rare that I'm not the tallest one out of the group of niggas that I be with. You feel me? But he was a little bit shorter, but he was a smaller one. You know what I'm saying? But he wanted to prove it, so he wanted to get it in. And matter of fact, I think my son Mooney passed away. I ain't speak to him in hella years, but I believe I heard he passed away. I don't know if Mooney passed away, you know what I'm saying? Yo, GIP, you feel me? GIP to him, you know what I'm saying? But I believe he passed. Anyway, so he wanted to step up first. You feel me? Now, I'm thinking, I'm sure Terrence was thinking, is like, this fiend nigga, like, go ahead, dust him off real quick. Come on, we not out looking for this. And I had this about to be easy. But like I was saying, he took his jacket off and he had the freaking hoodie on. You could see more of his form. And like, nigga, he took that jacket off, but that nigga form ain't really dropped that much. Now I'm realizing, he got some real size, but you could kind of tell son had a wide neck. Like, I ain't gonna lie, he ain't look like he was smoked out. Anyway, but I'm sizing him up. You feel me? That's what you gotta do, nigga. I don't care who you is. You got any opponent, you gotta size them up. You gotta see how you gonna approach this. You feel me? It's all about strategy. Fighting is mostly strategy. You feel me? If you're a real fighter. So anyway, I'm like, all right, he got some size on. So he start bouncing around. He like, yeah, come on. One of y'all step up. Like, son is ready. So I'm like, yo, come on, man, knock this fiend nigga out, bro, so we could keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? So he like, all right, word, bone. So now Moon step up. He don't take nothing off and nothing like that. You feel me? He step up. Now I'm saying, mad confident in everything. When he step up, that fiend nigga hit my son with lightning fire. I'm talking about that shit was, yeah. Nigga stepped in wretches, man. Bow! Like, he hit him. When I say he hit him so fucking fast and hard, like the sound that a jab, it wasn't no hook, no uppercut, it was a fucking jab, my nigga. That joint made a sound like, that joint was pow! Like, it sounded like he hit him with a fucking haymaker too, but just a jab maker. That shit was crazy. Like, yeah. Boom! Smacked him. Boom. When he smacked him, my son Moody fucking, like, it looked like somebody mushed him the way he flew back towards us. Like, I was just like, woo! Like, he's like, and he fell, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, it's like, that shit caught me off guard, my nigga. Off guard. Like, it's kind of like that moment you kind of froze because I couldn't believe what I just saw. So when he stumbled back, immediately, me and Terrence started like going in. Now, I ain't gonna sit here in front like I just rushed in, nigga. After I just seen that, I've been boxing and doing martial arts since a little kid. You feel me? This is all facts. So I'm not the uneducated fighter. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to just, you know what I mean? I just seen what just happened. I seen old boy form. I already saw him jump up on it, like, but that all to me just let me know I need to approach this situation right. This ain't the average fiend, nigga. So he sent Mooney back. So now we run up on him. Boom! I stop and I square up, but Terrence automatically went in and swung. Now I don't know if his emotion, because that is his blood relative. That just got sent to Mars. You feel me? But but son went in and he swung that stupid metal hand. You feel me? That freaking that Hellboy hand he had, nigga swung that shit. When he swung, he missed. The fiend nigga slipped it. Oh, he did it so low. That shit was like a Rocky movie or something like that. Like, that nigga slipped that joint, whoo, and hit him. Boom! When he hit him, My son Terrence went up on his toes and came down and stumbled back. So I'm like, oh, so I'm like, hold up. So I backed up a little bit, like, hold up, nigga. You doing more than I was thinking, nigga. So he's that nigga like, yeah. I told you, you a stupid young ass nigga. Yeah, like he started cursing us. I was like, his confidence was dumb high. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting mad though, cause like, bro, you just did it to my homies. So they you know what I mean? Then started recovering, and the nigga Mooney like, bruh, swing on this nigga. I'm like, hold up, nigga, shut up, nigga. You ain't about to be telling me to just swing on this nigga after I seen what happened to both of y'all. Like, nah, hold up, son. You know what I mean? So, like, yeah. I mean, he like, matter of fact, hold on, nigga. And this nigga zipped. He had a zip up hoodie, and he zipped his hoodie down and took that joint off. He had the dirty tank top underneath, nigga, the dirty. But when I say this old fiend, nigga, was on some straight up Mike Tyson under all of that, yo, I'm like, that nigga took that joint off. Yeah, little nigga, and threw that joint on his freaking bike. I'm like, oh, hold up, nigga. My son brolic as hell. Hold up. He ain't regular, y'all. He ain't regular. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, hold up, nigga. So now he start pressing me. So I'm telling nigga, I'm like, yo, circle him. I'm trying to signal to these niggas, circle this nigga. Like, so boom. So now we all stand out there. So Terrence, he coming back, like he's sizing up, boom. But he went in again, like my son hella trigger happy. My son Mooney, I ain't gonna lie. I think that punch was like too much for him. My son wasn't pressing in. Like, that nigga started being more verbal than anything in the back. Like, hey nigga, hit him. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't throw a jab yet. I ain't gonna lie. It's like, man, I do not want this nigga to counter punch me and send me to the guards. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, so I'm still sitting here. So my son Terrence, you feel me? He come around to the side of him, and when he came around to the side, I mean, he went in again with the Hellboy hand. Like, he trying to finish something. Like, bro, you ain't even trying to soften him up or nothing. Cause the big nigga is not falling for, like, he pressing, then he backing, he watching, he moving right. And mind you, he up against the wall. So he already got an angle. He don't got to worry about nobody coming from, which is smart. You know what I'm saying? He already got that angle. So all he doing is just, you feel me? Like, and he's scanning, but he moving. And listen, I'm not grown yet anyway. So I ain't got the grown man strength yet. I mean, like right now, if I ran to that nigga, he was the same age though, but ran somebody, it's gonna be a different story. Like I'm experienced now, my strength up, my speed got up. Like, you know what I'm saying? My skills is like that. You feel me? But at this time, you know, I'm still, you know what I'm saying, trying to figure it out. You feel me? You know what I mean? So he ain't pressing. But when my son going for the Hellboy punch again, the old nigga ripped him again. He ripped him again. That shit was boom, but he two-pieced him. That shit was boom. But when he did, this time I went in. Soon he swung on him and hit him, boom. I came in, I hit him with a body shot. Boom! I'm talking about I tried to curl that big nigga. Bruh. I might have been punching the fucking wall, my nigga. Who is this nigga? This nigga goddamn Incredible Hulk and something like the nigga Hulk. Like, I hit this nigga with a man talking about when he exposed all of that, when he punched, I went down and like I'm talking about, I try to straight knock that nigga ribs from one side to the, I try to make that nigga I try to shift that nigga. You hear me? I try shift that nigga. That nigga ain't shift nothing. That shit actually low key kind of hurted my knuckle. Like when I hit this nigga in the rib, boom! I'm like, damn. And that nigga, like, he looked back at me, but it wasn't it wasn't none of that. Like, that joint was, he hit someone, two people, boom, boom. I hit that shit, said, boom. And he swung on me, but he swung. I mean, I missed. I dipped. You know what I'm saying? When he swung, I dipped it. But the wind I felt when I dipped it, I ain't gonna lie. Like, that joint made me second guess even fighting fair now. As soon as I did it, I'm like, hold up now. I know with some of y'all niggas that done fought somebody that the wind, if you just nearly missed, but you felt that wind and you heard it, Nigga, it was one of them thought like, yo, he would have connected with that. You probably would. You probably would have won night night for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Take a nap, a snooze. So when I said that, I'm like, oh shit, nigga. I'm like, hold up. I told them niggas, I'm like, yo, back up. You feel me? Yo, back up. So now that nigga, yeah, now he bouncing around now. That nigga got the juice. He's like, yeah, I'm about to fuck you little niggas up. Yeah, y'all can't handle me. Y'all little niggas don't know how to fight these days. Like, he's like, I'm gonna show y'all the old school. Like, he talking hella shit. And I ain't gonna lie. It's making me so mad. God, this nigga Terrence, he done got pieced up a couple of times. Nigga Mooney done got pieced the one time. He ain't never go back in. I'm just tell y'all that right now. We ain't even gotta sit there and guess. It's not a shout at my son Mooney, because my son Mooney definitely was off his gangsterism. Like, you feel me? Son was definitely off his gangsterism. Just that in this particular moment, you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't nothing phasing. Like, it wasn't nothing getting through to this nigga. You feel me? So I'm like, yo, back up. You feel me? Like, we gotta get this nigga, gotta get some freaking space. So my son Terrence, you know what I mean? Once again, he trying to get around to the nigga. So now we try to like lure the old nigga out to the freaking street, because we trying to get him to get it from having that wall protecting that side. I'm trying to lead him out. I'm like, yo, come on here. You feel me? That nigga like, no, little nigga, I ain't stupid. No, little nigga, I ain't stupid. So and it's like he was almost going. He came to the curb. That nigga stopped. Like, I ain't stupid. So we're like, oh, son is really like that. Like, he's not going for the bullshit. And mind you, at the end of the day, he done tagged these niggas. I'm the only one that ain't get hit. You feel me? I'm the only one that didn't get hit. You know what I'm saying? So niggas got more reason to press him, because at this point, nobody about to just walk off and be like, you got it. Not happening. You feel me? It's not going to happen. So, like, all right, nigga. You feel me? So now I start looking around. Feel me? Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm looking for a weapon. You know what I mean? I'm looking for a freaking weapon. So, on this side block that runs in between the freaking school, and it go all the way down to Springfield Avenue, like a little side block. And it's more put together now, but back then that side block, hella potholes, treasures to be mad things over there leaning like this, and it was mad dark. But I know it's a lot of trash over there and broken rocks and stuff like that. So when I look on P, I automatically just took out like, yo, I'm gonna be a back. Watch that nigga, cause now I'm looking for a weapon. You feel me? Like, hell with that. Like, this nigga wild. Like, I'm not playing fair now, nigga. I'm trying to put this big nigga out. So I'm looking for a freaking weapon. I'm like, hold him down. So when I go to the freaking run, I hear like, oh. Now I'm saying, so I stop and turn around. My son Terrence done got hit with the snoozy. Like, I don't know what happened, because soon as I said hold down, I turned around and I heard oh. You know what I'm saying? And I stopped before I even make it to the corner to run down it. I saw this nigga Terrence on the pamper. Like, on his pamper. So I don't know what, I mean, I found out later that he ran because he was mad anxious and he was trying to land that Hellboy bad as hell. And I ain't gonna lie, my son used to be knocking dudes out. But once again, nigga, the average dude, even if you know how to fight, if you ain't box or martial art, it's different, my nigga. Fighting a boxer is not the same as fighting just a regular nigga that got good hands in the freaking street. Is not the same. I don't care who you are, is not the same. So this nigga kept running in for these quick KO moves, and this big nigga is not just big for nothing nigga. You feel me? Like, that nigga with it. You know what I'm saying? So he ended up running and he got hit with a mean uppie from what I found out later. Uppie again, because he got hit with an uppie. You know what I'm saying? The uppie that took him up on his tippy toe, like, then you got hit with the same uppie, basically. You know what I'm saying? From where it was told later on. Set him on his freaking pamper. So I'm like, oh. So I want to stop and I want to go back now, because I can't make it around the corner to go find something real quick, because now there's only Mooney left and this nigga on the floor. So I don't want this big nigga to rush him and try to like kick him while he down, because Mooney Like I said, he the skinniest nigga, everything. He ain't doing nothing. After he punched him and sent him, I know anything this big nigga hit him with is going to do massive amount of damage. And his confidence was gone. I ain't gonna lie, my son Mooney was not trying to press no more. You know what I'm saying? He just was staying there just to say he didn't run at this point. That's all he doing, just to say he ain't run. So now I turned back around. I ran back up, and I just swung at him. I ain't gonna lie, I just swung because I just wanted his attention to become me, like to be on freaking me. So I ran up. I swung. When I swung, he slipped and he swung and he hit me like in the chest though. He ain't hit me in the freaking face. And I think the only reason why it happened because of my height. Like I said, always been tall. Even compared to this grown man, like I was tall. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I was taller than him, about the same height, but I wasn't shorter than him for sure. I wasn't shorter than him. So I think that's the only thing that kept my chin from getting hit, because the way he swung, me being taller, he hit me on my chest. But when he hit my chest, nigga, that jump was like like I was doing that to myself, but this nigga did it. You feel me? I just said boom. I'm like, that shit knocked the cough out. Like, no, that's really how I called. This ain't just happened just now. I'm really telling you what had nigga hit me and knocked the cough out of me, nigga. I just said boom. I started coughing, and the old nigga just talking shit the whole time. This old fiend nigga just talking shit this whole time. You know what I'm saying? So now by this time, some other I don't know, there was fiends but there was some older joints. You feel me? Came up to the corner and seen it, and at the time like, stop fighting. You know what I'm saying? It was like two females. Not until they probably fiends too, because that's a heavily drug area, especially back then. You know what I'm saying? So you're like, stop fighting. And this nigga like, nah, I'm at the show with them. And these little bastards came up thinking he is talking crazy. So I'm like, all right. So now my son Terrence, he done got up off the ground by it then, because he ain't put him out. He just, kind of put him on the freaking pamper, you know what I mean? Had him seeing Tweety Bird for a little bit. I mean, not Tweety Bird, but you know the little bird that fly around the cartoon character. He had him seeing that for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But my son, he done got up off the ground, but now he ain't pressing that stupid shit no more. Oh, so you know now. But I've been trying to tell y'all niggas, hold up. Like you feel me? Hold up. It's strategy now, because we are not letting him go. No. You done did too much. And now that he finally landed one on me, you're now getting let go, man. This going to have to go one way. You're going to have to just clean all three of us. You feel me? But so now my son Tanner got, so now I broke again. I'm like, yo, keep an eye on him, nigga. And I took off again. I ran down to that corner, and I made that turn down that side back a little bit. I had literally trying to make a turn. It's trash everywhere. It's just a ratchet looking small, and it's a small strip. Like, it's not even that long of a block. It's like Stratford. You know what I mean? Everybody know about Stratford, the infamous Stratford. You feel me? Like, that's a small block. You know what I mean? So I freaking ran down there. Found the freaking a freaking brick, like a broken up brick. It wasn't even a full brick, but it was a freaking brick. So I grabbed it, boom. And when I grabbed it, I came back, nigga. I'm out the Craig off of Friday. This nigga. This nigga want to be Debo, right? Well, I'm out the Craig this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I ran back around. You know what I mean? And I walked up. I walked back up on him. That nigga, oh yeah, here we go. See, I'ma fuck you up. I'ma fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah. And while he pressing, I just caught back and threw that motherfucker. Like, threw that. I put everything I had, because the thing is this, big nigga, I don't care about you trying to block. This is a brick, nigga. You even try to block this, you're going to feel pain from that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no little ass kid to where I can't throw something hard. I'm a teenager, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I could throw this motherfucker hard. You feel me? You know what I mean? And I played baseball too. Yeah, I played baseball for one season, but I played baseball, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So to that jump, like, and I threw that shit with everything I had at this big nigga. Feel me? This big crackhead ass nigga try to really block it like a fist, like a punch. He tried to block it. That shit smacked that nigga hand and smacked his face at the same time, nigga. That shit was pow! Like you heard the crack. When that crack hit, my son Terrence, he couldn't wait. Y'all know that nigga been trying to land that Hellboy a couple times with a epic failure. You feel me? When that shit cracked that old nigga and he stumbled back, my son Terrence hit that nigga with the mean. That shit connected lovely, my niggas. Like I felt I was so proud of my nigga. He landed that joint. Mine, that's like getting hit with another brick. You feel me? That shit said schmow. Smack that big nigga with that hand. That big nigga felt that, but I'm sure that brick softened up everything. Cause I ain't gonna lie, that's a whole brick, and it was a broken brick. So he got hit with the jagged edge. You know what I'm saying? No R&B. You feel me? He wasn't. It was gonna make him sing though. Wow! When I just smacked him, yeah, that's the yell he let out. Like you could tell that was pain. That shit was. And that nigga got hit. Crash! That nigga, when he hit, he stumbled all the way into the same wall that he was using to block that one side. Nigga stumbled into it. We rushed him though. Like I'm talking about, it's literally like no, not giving him no breather, nigga, no breather. We rush him, boom. So now I hit him. Boom, trying to hit him. My son, we just teeing off on this nigga. You feel me? So he trying to he swinging, but he leaking though. I'm talking about like you could see all the driplets on the ground, my nigga. Like he just drip, but he trying to weave, but every time he been throwing that shit, pop, pop, his head, pop, pop, like, So then that nigga started running from us. Like he broke out like because he was a big nigga. I ain't gonna lie, he was bigger than all of us. He had more weight on his size than all of us. So he pushed out of that corner, pushed past us, and that nigga started running. When I say, yo, I ain't gonna lie, whoever he was in his prime, I eventually found out his name and everything, but I cannot remember. But I eventually found out his name. His son was a boxer and everything. I believe he was a Golden Glove boxer and everything. But he was also fast as hell. When I said this big nigga was like, yo, you should have went to the NFL or something, my nigga. Like he missed his calling. Like he wasted his talent. When that nigga broke past at first, the power from him breaking out, and then now I'm sure fear done kicked in because he don't have the upper hand on that brick. Changed his life. You know what I'm saying? That brick changed because you playing, then you over here trying to straight George Foreman niggas and everything, Joe Frazier, and nah, you bugging. But when he broke that, and I'm a fast nigga, you feel me? I'm fast. My son Terrence was fast. Mooney wasn't all that fast. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't all that fast. But my son Terrence was fast. I was dumb fast. I always been an athlete. Now I mean, always been an athlete. I'm on him. Come here. This big nigga moving, tank top only on. It's type, my nigga, hitting it. He's like, fuck are you? All right, yo, you got it. And he just yelling, yo, you ain't talking all that shit. You were just talking just a little while ago, though, nigga. Young nigga, all that. Yeah, what happened? Your whole tone changed, nigga. You singing a different song, nigga. You feel me? So he bugging it. Come here. Now we running down Urban Turner. You know what I'm saying? When he broke out, nigga hit a straight slam right across the street on the same side as at the townhouses, but breaking down Urban Turner. So I'm chasing, I'm peeping. Oh, you running toward the police precinct, nigga? Because the police precinct literally one block over. And what's that, 17th Street? I spoke about the same police precinct like 2 videos. I gotta remember now. I think it's 17th Street. You know what I'm saying? He ran down there. You feel me? So I stopped because soon we hit 17th, he made that a turn and beelined it, nigga, to the precinct door. So I'm like, oh, this nigga playing the cop move? I'm like, all right, nigga, all right. So I'm like, yo, you pussy. Cause he ain't run in. He literally ran over there while I'm calling him a pussy and everything. Like, yeah, that's why I fucking y'all up and took all y'all niggas to jump me. And he sniffling and all that, cause his joint leaking. I don't know, when he talking, I get to see it. This is the first time I really got to see it, because after the hit and the punch, he was just mostly balling up, but just I gotta make sure he just don't fall, because he would have fell. you know, once you hit the ground, that's when everyone stomps. So he was just standing on his feet, and like I said, he just broke out. But I saw the drips dripping. I'm seeing it as I'm hitting. I'm seeing the freaking drops, and of course later on once we got back to the crib, I saw the freaking blood on my hand. Like niggas had freaking blood on them. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, Mooney did jump out. He did jump. I said earlier, he was out of the pit for the whole thing. But when his elbow was curling up, yeah, he was hitting him. But I mean, I don't really count, Rick, because you ain't pressed forward after that nigga sent you back. You kind of stayed back since that. You feel me? So I'm like, yeah, you pussy. And he saying what he's saying. Yeah, bitch, that nigga wiping. Yeah, I had to jump even, but he ain't never go all the way in. But I mean, if y'all know about that precinct, when it was hella active, the cops was walking in and out all the freaking time. So it was a matter of time before somebody would have noticed. So I just, dip, you feel me? And headed back towards these niggas. You feel me? Which Terrence, he was like close behind me, but I done stretched on freaking him anyway. So I said, you pussy. And I turn around and head back. Terrence right there. I'm like, come on, bro. He's TV. This nigga playing the freaking cop, bro. You feel me? What I mean? And we all ended up linking back up. You know what I'm saying? We headed back to the town because now it's like, nigga, abort mission. Like we was looking to trip. We got what we was looking for. Way more than we thought we was about to get. Like that one, it didn't go as planned at first. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, my son Mooney, and I forgot to say he had braces too. My son Mooney had braces. When I say my son lip from that punch, when we got back to the joint, he showed his lip. Yo, them braces ate that nigga lip up. I'm like, damn, son, what that nigga hit you with? Like, damn, son. And my son Terry, for me, had a couple of, doohickeys on his face, you know what I'm saying? He had like his tongue, he had bit it from that uppie. I don't know which uppie did it, but one of them uppies, man, nigga bite his tongue. That shit looked the crazy. I was literally the only one that came out with, I had my chest pumped, but is that because, listen, I knew this is the moment you realize you're fucked up. I knew that was one of the moments when I saw how son was doing. I'm like, hold up, man. He proper, my son. Then he broke out that last layer, and I'm like, yo, nigga, you still look the same size with all the layers on, nigga. Like, nah, you feel me? Nah, so this ain't no regular old fiend, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Y'all out here playing too much. You know, so from then though, I'm like, yo, I am not playing with no fiends and nothing like that, thinking nothing gonna be an easy move. You know, you ain't supposed to judge no book by its cover, none, but we all know how niggas look at fiends. And most fiends is not getting busy with the hands, straight up hands, the way this dude was. Most fiends, they'll stab you, nigga. Where I'm from, nigga, fiends will poke you up. They might poke you with a freaking needle. They might poke you with a knife. They might hit you with a box cutter. That's one thing fiends will do. They ain't known to really be shooting. Even though I had a fiend, he's a different story though. This is a different level fiend. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Benny. I'll tell y'all about Benny. Now I remember that this nigga name. He was different, like different fiend. You know what I'm saying? But listen, you gotta approach every person like they're the top fighter in the world. You got to approach this so that way you do not get caught slipping, because I would have easily ended up like one of them niggas if I would have came in just crazy. Thankfully, they came in crazy first and I got to see instead of being a nigga who was a person that set it off. You know what I'm saying? So that was my story real quick. You know what I mean? About the fiend that try to send niggas to the dream. You feel me? And you know, hopefully y'all rocking with that. I try to make it a little different. I talk about just gang banging stuff. I talk about just jail stuff. You feel me? You know, I got my videos I do about what's ever going on. You know what I mean? You try to, you know what I mean? Mix it up. You feel me? So there's another one, man. You know, I'm going to be coming with more. At the end of the day, it's 18 Wavy, aka Mr. OMG, and you know it's me. In this Wavy's world. Salute to all the surfers. I appreciate all y'all that be pulling up. Yo, y'all making my joint go up. Feel me? And I damn sure appreciate that for real, nigga, because who am I? You know what I'm saying? Who am I? Feel me? I ain't got to show me no love. So, man, let me get another salute. Fucking that. You feel me? But if you like this, hit that like. You know what I'm saying? You got something to say, go downstairs. say something, you feel me? Hit that living room up, you know what I mean? Hit that basement up, matter of fact. Go ahead, hit that basement up now, you know what I'm saying? And when all that is done, go ahead, grab you that fresh, brand new surfboard. You know, I got a nice and shiny waiting for you. You know what I'm saying? Hit that sub. You feel me? Join the Surfer Nation. You know what I mean? We real wavy around here. And you going to like it out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. And last but not least, make sure y'all look both ways before you cross that street. Because you might get hit.